So in Oklahoma Guard had a forced landing, and this is pretty impressive. There's
some good dash cam and some good driving.
But the Tesla, so it's probably driving itself.
Oh, dude.
Yow!
Is it a Tesla?
Yeah, that was a Tesla camera.
Oh man, what do you think the car thought that was?
Dusty crop hopper.
He had it on autopilot, right?
I don't know. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's T-Bear.
Like what the?
Wow.
There's actual audio of the thing. Do we have that?
Car crash. 055, need to vector to their location immediately. Vector to location now.
Yeah, I heard him call Mayday.
5 called in Mayday, Zorro 55, need a direct vector to them now.
Mayday, 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 Zorro 75 going down with a Mayday call. Good job. Say intentions, and they hit an electric pole, sparking a small grass fire. Stop sign on the leading edge of the left wing, but everybody was okay. That thing is tough. Look at it.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. Gonky, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, clearly the engine had some issues. They lost thrust in some capacity. It is a tactical airplane, and I guess my thoughts when I saw this is like, man, I like that airplane, but it'd be nice if it had an ejection seat. They got lucky, man. They got lucky. I mean, they're okay. Their skills as aviators prevailed, which is awesome. My hat's off. Did way better than I could. But as a combat aircraft, a tactical combat aircraft, especially one that's probably going to be involved in a lot of close air support, I'm like, man, it'd be nice to have a seat. But that's splitting hairs, like you said. It looked, I mean, dude, tough airplane, right? Basically a crash landing. Still looks like an airplane. I read in there, like you said, it hit some lines, right? Hit a curb. I don't know what caused it to crash, but by the sounds and looks of it, maybe I think they were probably doing some sort of low altitude type training, man, because I don't think they had a lot of time to pick their spot to land.
I don't think they do anything but low altitude type training. I mean, those dudes just.
Well, true. You could do medium altitude like low threat cast in that thing, like we did a lot of. But yeah, I mean, but kind of rests my case. Higher threat, low altitude. If the motor quits, we don't have a lot of options. But I mean, they did a great job, and I'm glad that nobody. I mean, they almost swiped the Tesla. I'm glad they didn't take anybody out on the ground. So it's good.
I'd be curious to see what what they saw, right? Because they're perpendicular to a highway,
right?
And typically I probably wouldn't, but I'd like to see what they saw, because I don't have the whole picture. I don't know what they saw when the engine quits. My assumption is that they were pointing toward the field and maybe ran out of energy or had too much energy, because I wouldn't think somebody would intentionally cross a 4-lane highway with cars on it. If anything, you would turn to parallel it or on it, which I'm not second guessing them. I'm just saying I would love to see, if they had a HUD tape, I'd like to back it up and see what they were trying to make and kind of what their energy state was and how it worked out. Because we don't know, did the blades not feather? Because that could add a whole bunch of drag on the turboprops and when stuff like that happens. You know what I mean?
It looked like the prop was spinning. I looked at that when I watched it a couple of times. I don't know, not making any thrust. It might just be freewheeling out there, but
yeah. So
right.
I mean, I would just be curious of what they had, because it just eyeballing this, looking at this, I'm like, why? It's incredibly awesome that's all that happened. But I'm like, what if that had been, the 18-wheeler going down the highway? I don't know. I don't know what the thing was. I agree with you. It's a very tough aircraft. If this had been, over Bagram over a city. We're doing low threat casts in some place that's an actual city. It'd be nice to have the ejection seat, but because you're not going to make that land. I mean, it's going to be tough to make that landing. I don't know what the glide ratio is. We need to get T-Bear on there, but I mean, dude, it's an air tractor, right? So those things, they run into poles and trees and all kind of stuff all the time and live to fight another day, and sometimes don't. Unfortunately, it's a very dangerous business to be able to fly low and slow and stuff like that. Personally, I see we should have kept the A-10, but that's just me. I mean,
I know, I agree. It's funny. I was riding this weekend with one of my buddies, the maintainer, and he asked me, he's like, "What do you think of the Skyraider?" I was like, "I like it." He's like, "More than the A-10?" No.
No, but it's a good, like, I think they've talked about using it for like counter drone. In fact, I saw, we're not going to talk about it, but Raytheon wants to put up a AT-6 as a counter drone platform. Like, they're pitching that now.
Oh, wow.
And so stuff like that, the turboprops and stuff. But guess what the difference is? The AT-6 has 2 ejection seats.
Right.
This is just a crop duster.
That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Flying AT-6.
They'd both be fun. I mean, either way,
Yeah. No, I mean, like I said, man, my hat's off to him. Great job.
Yeah. And good job on the wingman, too. Like, I need to get to him because what he's going to do is be the on-scene commander.
Yep.
He's going to go there, squawk, talk, mark, and start working agencies in to go recover them because he doesn't know. He does not know what their condition is. And he's just trying to get overhead so he can start directing rescue assets. So, but I'd rather an A-10.
Me too.